SavorySal and the fam with Keep On Cooking. Welcome back, guys. Woo, I am so excited and very hungry. So without further ado, Father God, whom is in heaven, thank you for the wonderful food you've allowed to be on our dinner table, dear God. Please bless the food. Let it be nourishing to our bodies, dear God. And please help anyone that's without or that's in need. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, guys. So, yes, we have another ball. I am so excited and, again, very hungry. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. We have our spicy red sauce that we just made today. So it is hot and very delicious. I am going to get a squeeze of that lemon up there. Let's go ahead and get that first bite in, guys. Take that first bite. Oh, so delicious. And thank you to all of you newest subscribers, as well as you oldest subscribers, for supporting the channel, commenting positive feedback on the channel, guys. We can't say thank you enough. And also, if you haven't already, please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button along with the join button. Should be right down below next to the subscribe button. And also the notification bell button, so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content. And these shrimp were not the vein, guys, so bear with me for a moment. And I did tell you guys, thank you to all of you newer subscribers, as well as you older subscribers. Guys, it's just so amazing to... Ooh, look at that sauce. Oh, my goodness, y'all. To hear you guys... input and the positiveness, guys. It is so imperative to us, and we just can't say thank you enough. Take that bite. So I have king crab, pink shrimp, lobster tail, nice size lobster tail, and corn and cucumbers, guys, and lemon. And also our herbal garlic butter sauce is here. You guys cannot have that seafood ball going without, oh my goodness, that savory herbal garlic butter sauce. You just can't go wrong. Happy Friday to you guys. You guys can tell by the title, it is Hot Topic Friday. And you guys seem to have been enjoying the Hot Topic Fridays. Look at that lobster tail, guys. Let's get that meat, which we didn't get all of it. I love it when they pop right out, but this one didn't. Very nice size lobster tail. Ooh, I don't want my butter sauce to topple over. So we're going to get a tip. Get that first bite of this lobster tail. Oh my goodness, guys. Take that bite. Thumbnail. Yeah, she is tender. Just like to roll off a few of those paper towels, just in case I didn't roll off enough. And then we have those cucumbers there, guys. Hopefully they show up pretty good on the green screen. If not, you guys understand. Bear with us. It is a green screen. Absolutely delicious. And of course, we have our good old ice mug that's back here with our cold H2O. Ooh, let's get that guy filled. Oh, yes. And I know it's already cold, guys. My goodness. You just can't go wrong with that ice cold water. Ooh, the corn. Let's get another bite of that guy. Ooh. Alright. I have been eyeballing this king crab. Look at there. These are the Colossal king crabs. And they are very pointy. But I have to get into a bite of this guy. Ooh. As I have been waiting to come on here and enjoy this ball with you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great start to your weekend and had a marvelous end to your week. Oh my goodness. And I think I'm going in first with that garlic butter sauce. Absolutely. Sometimes the seasoning get down in the shell. And you don't want to miss that. And I'm so glad that that part that you don't want just came unattached to the crab meat. A lot of people don't like this part. That it's not going to hurt you or anything. They say it's the fat, but it can be very salty if, depending on how you prepare your king crab. This is a very light, mild seasoning for this king crab that we did, and it's very good and tasty, guys. Oh, let's get that guy up there. Take that bite, guys. Oh man, that is so delicious. Absolutely. And before we get on into it, thank you again to all of you guys that watched the last seafood ball that was out on Monday, I believe it was. The Father's Day seafood ball. And thank you for the thumbs ups, the positive comments. Again, you guys know we love to hear from you. Let's go in with some of that garlic butter sauce with this lobster tail. Yes. Take that bite, guys. Absolutely. No. That is so delicious. All right, guys. So there were two fun topics, and before we get into them, know that just know that these topics are usually fun facts and just trending topics that we kind of think that you guys, if you aren't aware of, can make you aware of, and also just a fun thought. So let's get into it. All right, so the first one was really strange, guys. Now, and you guys can comment down below, what are your thoughts on these topics, or if you have any experience with them or whatnot. Again, we love to hear from you. So the first one was, Let me get this bite in, guys. It's absolutely delicious. So, apparently there was this lady, and she was on her cell phone outside of, I guess, a residential area, and apparently her conversation was very, very loud and disturbing one of the homeowners. So the homeowner reached out to the police department and I guess complained about the woman having a loud conversation outside of her residence. So the police showed up and the lady was still there, I'm assuming on the phone, and they cited her $400. Now, the news broadcasting crew they followed up with the police department, and the police department commented she'd have her day in court. So, not to say that it's going to stick or what have you, but that's a lot of money to pay for or to be fined or cited for having a conversation on your phone. Now, I would assume that the conversation was obnoxiously loud. Wow, for the homeowner to call the police. And we chose this topic because a lot of people hate to hear public conversations, or especially if it's something that's probably should have been held in private. Guys. Comment down below if how do you feel about people just publicly on their cell phones? To me personally, I don't know if I'm on the silly side, y'all, but I'll be just laughing at things like that. Now, mind you, if it's outside of my home and maybe I have a young baby in there or somebody you're disturbing, or maybe I'm a third shift worker and just resting and you're disturbing me, that is just up through there. But to find, obviously the police, sided with the homeowner, which again brings me to, I want to get a little bit of that seasoning off of this crab. Yes. Yeah, see, all of that stuff just came right off there. Yes. See if we can get a little bit. Oh, yes, and it's coming right off of the shell of that crab, which I am loving. But there, guys. So, let's get it into that butter sauce first. That's what I'm wanting. But I know a lot of my friends and stuff, they are really annoyed by someone coming in to a grocery store, or maybe they work there in that establishment, And they're just having this long, drawn-out argument, we'll say, over the phone publicly. A lot of people are annoyed with that. You know, I will say, recently, a friend of mine, and we were in a public place and place of business, and it was just two people behind the counter that was working, and the two of us, and this older gentleman that came in shortly after us. Now, mind you, the older gentleman appeared to be very respectable at first. He did announce publicly to the representative that he was there, although he was very next up in line to be serviced, which, you know, sometimes people are busy and they don't want to wait. I get it. But it's like, there's no one else in line. You don't have to shout over us to the representative that you're there. Quite naturally, she can see you through this glass here, that your presence is here. But needless to say, and the representative was very, very nice and cordial. Come to find out, it was a seasoned young lady. She was 71 years old, guys. God bless her heart. But this older gentleman had taken, I want to say, 4 incoming calls. I made at least about 2 or 3 outgoing calls. Now, every last call that he made was not pleasant at all. And we got the point that, okay, you're a businessman, but all of his conversations were just something that probably shouldn't have been held there. Not that it bothers me, because, again, I'm laughing. But it was so loud and somewhat disturbing the representative. She kind of whispered, like, I would hate to do business with him. Oh my God, geez. So, again, you just have to watch the conversations that we're having publicly and how loud we are, you know, around people, because sometimes it can be disturbing. Some people don't care to hear your personal conversations. And, guys, I like to drop my lemon. Look at all that good garlic up there. Yes. Take that bite. Wow. This is so delicious, guys. But I would love for them to follow up with that story to see if that lady is actually going to have to pay $400 for, that's pretty much disturbing someone else. So it brought me to another incident to where, and this was shortly after the pandemic was ending. All right, guys. One thing about that meat, it will get down in your teeth. Along with that corn. Yeah, so Let's fill her back up. Oh, yeah, it's nothing like that ice cold water, guys. So, like I said, it was shortly after the pandemic and things were starting to open back up. There was lines everywhere. Ooh, excuse me. So, I remember being outside of the beauty supply one day, and of course, the line was extremely long to get in there. And I think they were only taking maybe 5 people at a time or so. And of course, they had a security guard on the outside with us standing waiting to go in. And out of nowhere, you guys know how smartphones are today. If you have a smartphone, and I know my phone is automatically connected to my vehicle, so if my phone starts to ring, it's going to ring over my radio. I know a lot of you guys have that. So apparently, and this is a huge parking lot, guys, to where there's a beauty supply store there, there's a big Walmart, there's restaurants, a gas station. There's a whole lot of, there. And wherever this vehicle was parked, and there's so many cars there, but this person had decided to take an incoming call over the radio. And it wasn't a very pleasant conversation. Obviously, there had to be, I'm assuming it was a guy. And what was even more crazier is the guy didn't bother turning down his volume or anything. And all you heard was a woman shouting, cussing this guy out bad, letting him pretty much have it. It was like, wow. And the security guard, which was even more stranger, that was outside, waiting, making sure everything went smoothly with people waiting in the line to get into the beauty supply. The security guard, it looks like he was kind of like, should I try to find out who this person is and maybe ask them to cut down it was just really disturbing. So that's why I said, we just have to be mindful of the conversations that we hold and what we let people hear us discussing in a public place. Again, sometimes if you have your children with you and you don't want your kids to, especially if you're one of those parents that you don't curse in front of your kids or you don't curse your kids, and you take the initiative or have integrity enough to not do those things, and here it is, a person that's in public on their phone just rapping. And the funny thing, I thought it was pretty entertaining. I hate to say that, but it's true. Like I said, I'm a goofball when it comes to those type of things. I'll sit there and laugh. Besides, we are waiting in line, and you are really entertaining this crowd. So anyway, I guess the gentleman got kind of tired of, the conversation and disconnected the call. However, the woman called right back, guys. And you can hear the phone ringing, and he answered, and she was like, "Why did you hang up? Why did you hang up on me?" We were like, "Ma'am, do you think you would have hung up and just said, hey, let me talk to you when I get back or when I get around you, because right now," yeah, excuse me, but I do find those things kind of tickling in a way. Take that bite, guys. So, comment down below how you feel about people having really loud conversations in public, or you think it's okay and people should just mind their business. Well, I know a lot of people are going to feel that way. And some people are just neutral, like myself. I mean, now if my kids are around, that's totally different. A lot of things that us as parents, we do try to protect them from. But, and you don't want to experience something like that just because someone's upset or not having the best day or something's going wrong. And they want, I want to say they want the world to know, but they don't mind sharing it out in public. You guys. Believe it or not, I have about 4 more shrimp left. I am getting full here. I'm glad I didn't put more on my plate this time. But this was so delicious, as usual. I'm actually headed out to take care of some business and also prepare for work before my shift. So, I have one more bite of that king crab. I'm going to go in with the garlic butter sauce. Where's my lemon? Yes, guys. That is delicious. And you guys know how long these seafood ball videos can be. So that's going to pretty much wrap it up for our Hot Topic Friday. Hopefully you guys are still being safe and we're still enjoying one another. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to get too full, guys, and be miserable. My stomach overloaded. Oh, excuse me. Let's get that little piece out of this lobster tail. Hate when your meat breaks down in there. Yes, I am going to get it. Look at all that meat down in here on both sides of that lobster tail. Definitely don't want to get rid of that. Ooh, excuse me. But yes, we love to hear from you guys. So even if you're stopping by or it's just new, and don't forget to click the join button, guys. We've worked on a lot of great content coming up. If you want to see behind the scenes or us cooking at home or some of my very first mukbangs that did not make it to this channel are also there. So a lot of great exciting things are there. So if you want to support and you like to see those things, then click that join button. All right, guys. So this is going to be the last bite here. I'm going to go ahead and get that guys drenched. Ooh, look at all that goodness there. Can we get up a little? Oh, the lions. And yes, there we go. All right, take that last bite with me, guys. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. That is delicious. All right, guys. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, please give this video a big thumbs up. Share the videos. Leave positive comments. We love to hear from you guys. And we will see you guys later with the very next video. It's SavorySal and the fam. Deuces.